we'll make sure I push. Oh, it's flashing. Okay. I just wanted to show you this other little storage case that we got today. We went out and about. Let me tell you my little story. This morning, John's like, let's drive over to the Hermitage and get Chick-fil-A. I'm like, well, why don't we go to the Hermitage and get Whataburger? You know, it's been open 2 months. And he's like, oh, okay, good idea. So we drive an hour and a half over there to Whataburger to find that it is literally 2 rows around the building and into Lowe's parking lot, and people are standing outside to get in. So we were like, nope. So then we went over to Chick-fil-A and ate Chick-fil-A. So, yeah. So I guess maybe in 4 months we might actually be able to get a Whataburger, or if we drive over there because it's 24 hours, about maybe 9 o'clock at night, we might could actually get there. But, so, since we were over there, I told John, I said, well, can't we stop off at Hobby Lobby just to see? And so, yeah, he told me I was an expensive date because we stopped at Hobby Lobby, and we went to Joann's on the interstate home and at Tuesday morning. So anyway, but I don't know. This is what I got. This is in the storage section. It's an easy Y storage. Well, actually, it's in the very front of our, you know, you walk in our Hobby Lobby, and they're on this wall right here to the left, wherever all the storage bins are. Now, this one, their regular price is $7.99. You know, it's one of those value prices, so they're, I noticed that they're going to this instead of being able to have any kind of sales. But the one thing I like about this, which is different than my other one, I'll show you in a minute, is that this one actually has a top storage and the bottom bins. Now, granted, these are smaller than the other ones, but not much. So I'll show you the other ones in a minute. But I just cut, these are just the pink parts, and the bigger parts I cut from the Spring Sings. Oh, Lord, Michelle, that's some cutting. My arm hurts. I got like tennis elbow from doing it, and I still got to cut all my greens. So I just cut the pinks because this, you know, and some of, like I said, the bigger ones because they were easy because they were square and on there. But I still have a ton to cut. But I was just trying to put it one thing so I wouldn't have to keep cutting and making, cutting and making, cutting and making. So anyway, so that's that one. Now this is the bigger one. What did I do? Oh, y'all, I've done, oh, it's right here by me. Jeez Louise, you know that saying, if it was a snake it would bite me, well, I'm dead. So this is the bigger one, and as you can tell, it is probably, well, let me see. I know I threw all the parts and the measurements away, but it's about 11 1/4 inches wide, and this one is about, where am I? Almost 9 inches wide. And then, but the thing is this is, I don't want to tip it, because, let me see if I can even see that you're seeing. You can see the depth of here. It is about 2.5 inches. And this one is 3 3/4 inches. Oops. But like I said, this one has the top part that you can lift out of. This one doesn't. And it looks like the difference, these are the exact same things. No, I wasn't sure at the store. Oh, yep. So these are the exact same everything. So you get 6 of these, but you only get one of the, this size, one of this, and one of this. So you're actually, this is all that you're missing in there, is these 2 things. But you're gaining the whole top tray, which I kind of like. And it is, you know, it is a little narrower to go on the thing. Now, these were $11.99. I know this is all of my Tim Holtzy things and stuff that I need to get back to using and making. I mean, this is a little, is wider, but this, I think you can actually put more stuff in there because you have these top 4 sections. So, next time you're at Hobby Lobby, check this out. I mean, if you're looking for something, this is the SKU number for it. Let me see if I can, there you go. 2120798. So if you're looking for something that stacks, because it looks like this will stack. I did get 2 of these so I can stack them. And I think I have a total of 4 of these. But, because, you know, when I get all my Tim Holtz stuff, it's easier for me, because I'll get like, well, you know, when I was doing my ephemera from my shop, which I gotta get back to, I would get like 6 packs of each. So it was just easier for me to put them, you know, the color code them and stuff and put them into things so I could find them, because trying to dig through those crazy plastic baggies for every time you need something was a little bit crazy. Oh, it took some time. All right, let me put this back over here. And like I said, those are still available at Hobby Lobby. We saw them today. So, yep. So if you're looking for some decent, you know, little storage things, those work really well. And if you're, you know, well, this still gives you a lot more storage space than that. But anyway, because this, like I said, this is more usable having this set-in thing than just all the little pots. Well, they call them pots. All the little bins. I've been watching a couple of YouTubes with some, I guess, British people that call their little bins, their little buckets, their little bins, pots. I had to put some lotion on. This finger's starting to peel, so it just, you know, drives me a little bit crazy. All right, so let me finish that, and then we'll get to our, okay. Let me open this, because I'll probably be using it. Hopefully I'll be using it. If I don't dump it, oh, y'all know how I am. You should see this pile back here. It's not even funny. Everybody's, oh, the most important thing about being able to craft is to be organized. Oh, wait. Okay. In my dreams. So this is my pink. Let me make sure I'm in frame. I haven't laced my green. I've got it already, but I haven't done it yet. But I know this is not going to be the tie, but this is the only one I could find. So I burnt the edges of some Rograin from, I don't know, maybe a fabric square thing that I had. So I went with this because it's got all this hot pink and greens, because, you know, the kit is very bright and vibrant. I am going to say this is going to be a little challenge for me, just for the fact that it is so bright. But I didn't want to do it on coffee dye paper, because I thought all of this would, you know, like you'd lose your little birdie and everything. So I just decided I'm going to challenge, that's one of my eyelashes. I'm going to challenge myself, and that's just fuzz, to use it as it is. So we'll do a quick flip through of the basic. And then, yes, this is one of the Your Creative Studio wraps that I cut in half. And then I glued some deli paper on the back. And then I know the glue is showing through, but we're going to put some washi or something else on there. So, and then this is just, and then I took this is some deli paper, and I just sewed around on the front page. Just to kind of tone this down just a tad. I know. I'm sorry, Michelle. It's pretty, but I think I've learned that I am more on the, I don't know, muted or just not so bright side. I don't know. But I am going to make these beautiful. And then this, I had a flower book. I mean, let me see if I can find it, because it's one that I got. I don't even know where I got, but it's plant recipe book with oh, it's horribly dusty. Anyway, I just dusted it on my pants. Oops. But it had all these hyacinths in here, and all the colors just went with this journal. And this is, you know, some of the Hobby Lobby wrapping paper. I made a pocket out of this deli paper that's printed. Like I said, we already flipped through this, and I mean, I already showed you the papers earlier, so I just wanted to show them sewn in. Then this is a large envelope, a window envelope, and it's got the exact same thing. It's a large one that we'll probably collage or do something on here, make a journal card. And I'm wondering, yeah, so I glued enough. Some lighter painter's paper, some white parchment, just some holy bacon paper, just for looks. I mean, you could always decorate or do something to it, but I thought it was cute and pretty and just something different. Excuse me. Good gosh. Some lighter green painter paper. Oh, and then this. I mean, does this not go? This hydrangeas. The hydrangea on this side and the hyacinths on that side. And then I put the pockets in the middle for the middle signature. I just thought it was pretty, and then I laced it with some burgundy wax linen lace. So that is basically that. And then, I mean, you know, these colors just, they went perfect. Oh, look at that. You know, I only have white hydrangeas. I need some colored ones. That's all they had when I was looking for them, and they're like, I swear, 4 foot tall. I need to go cut them back while it's still cold so I don't confuse them or stunt their growth. Oh, all right. I guess I should have been counting, because I can't remember. I think there's 26 pages in here, you know, counting all these smaller, shorter ones. And this is the other side of the window envelope. Come on. Oops, I was almost stuck to it. And then look, I mean, this purple and the pinks, I mean, it really does go well with this. And that's the other side that I sewed the deli paper on. And this is the papery side that you can actually write on, but I would suggest using a fine Sharpie marker on that. I don't know, I've never tried it with gel pen and stuff, but I would use a fine tip Sharpie marker just so it, you know, it dries quick. And that is the beginning of this. I know it's just going to stay open. Oh, now I went and did these, the couple of pockets that I cut out from the kit. I thought I would go ahead, well, and look at it, see where I want to put them. I hope there's no bad words on there, so y'all don't read anything. Good grief. It's a book page that goes on the back of stuff. Like I said before, they're not designed to be read. They're designed to stabilize and to back something. So let me take my hole punch and round this out better. My 2-inch one. Because there's already, you know, in there. I did trim around with my scissors, but I was like, girl, just use that hole punch. Even though I did do a pretty good job trimming around it, I have to admit. Alright. Alright. And like I said, I backed them on book pages just to, even though I print them on 32 pound, you know, it gives it that extra stability in there. So, let's see. Just, we'll put, I guess we'll do it this way. So we'll put a pocket on one side. You know, I have to admit, this is going to be a little bit of a challenge. I'm going to put my hole puncher up. So we have that, which I don't know. And then we have that. Well, I kind of like that better. So I guess that's going to be where I'm going to put that one. So let me find the other page, my little book page, and then put the bunny over here. Oops, I'm about to lose my pocket, and my bunny over there. Alright, so now I need to find something that I don't lose too much. I mean, that's that little texture on texture. That might have to be where I put them. I mean, is this too much? Woo, yeah, nope. Not gonna work there for me. And I'm wondering, since, you know, I don't have to choose just from here, but if I do that, put something bright on here, would it look better there? I know, I'm just talking to myself now. Feel free to give me a call. Tell me yes or no. So I either have it like there or like there. And I think I'm going to have to put it on this because I want to put a double pocket on there. So that, let me just do that. And then you are, oh, where the envelope is. Hey, that's pretty stinking easy. All right. And then we're going to put it over here, which, oh man, let me get another paper clip because I just made my paper clip get spoken for with a project. Okay, so we're going to put it on here. So let's just go ahead. Well, I guess let me go ahead and get my other pages done. And then I'll come right back so you don't have to, you know, watch me do this because this is pretty basic, I guess. And I'll show you what I do. And I won't glue one of them together so you can kind of see it. All right, so I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, guys, I'm back, man. I'm back, y'all. Okay, so this is the pocket that I did. I did a double pocket. I used the green checkered that's in the kit, and then I used the green polka dot that's in the kit. So I did this double pocket with it and sewed around zigzag, and then I did this double pocket. I didn't put any holes on this one, I just left them straight. And yes, if you're wondering why everything's a little, seems to be curly, because I used the stupid Yoo-Hoo. My Yoo-Hoo does not dry flat. You know, and other people have said they've had the same problem, so, you know, drives me a little crazy. Now, I always go, when I sew, and put a couple of drops of glue on my stitches. I know you don't have to do this, but I do it because I don't want anything coming undone. I just put it on there, and then by the time I get done putting little dots on that side, I come back and just take my finger and smush it and pull it that way. I'm going to leave some strings on here. You know, if you get this, you don't want strings, then snip them off. But that's that one. And then the same thing on here. I'm going to come and just put a couple little drops of glue there to hold. Woo! There goes my chair. I know, that's because I just lean on my table most of the time and I push myself away. And you probably don't have to do the back if you're going to put it on the front or vice versa. But I know when you glue around here, you're only putting glue kind of on the end, so, you know, because you want to use all this, or worst case down the middle, and that does hold it. But I just, you know, I'm an extra step kind of girl. That's why it takes me so long to do things, y'all, and you know that. So, what I did on here, I just went and I sewed the very tops, because, you know, you can't sew the tops once you get them on. So I sewed the tops on here, and then just as simple as can be, you know, when I put this on here, I just measured it. I just wanted a hair of the green around the edge to kind of mat it. And then I just took, I don't even know, I just eyeballed it. And it looks like it's 3/8 of an inch. And then I just, see how that curls? That's what every time I use Yoo-Hoo, my junk curls. So when I'm done with this, I'm going to be done with that, because I do not like it. I know a lot of y'all love it. I don't, because it curls. So anyway, you know, you do what you like, you do what works for you. And like I said, sometimes it's a lot of trial and error, but I don't like the warpy stuff. Whoa, there I go. I'm rolling. See, I got my feet on my wheels now, and I'm throwing myself on the table because I'm lazy. I'm hunching over. And, yeah. And usually I keep my feet on the floor, but this time I didn't. I just rolled. So, yeah, if I ever go missing out of frame, I just rolled away. I'll be right back. Oh, and so then I'm just going to put this underneath my acrylic block weights and let it dry before I sew it. So let me put it underneath my blocks. And then on here, I just wanted to show you, I just take this and kind of back it a little bit away from the top, and then punch my hole, or my thumb hole, whatever. Yeah, my thumb hole. In my shirt it goes. That is just amazing. All right, spare y'all the details. And then when I pull it down, it's going to have the same amount of space. Now, I probably should have bumped my thing up a little more, not had my hole so round. Should have made my hole a little lesser, but I didn't. And if you're doing them at the same time, like if I would have had this at the same time, I'd have punched them at the exact same time. Because see, it wouldn't have been as much, but then that way when you pull it down, you get the same circle spots. But it's close enough. Oh, I didn't seal my tops. Hold on, let me seal my tops. My little strings. And then just go ahead and do the backs real quick. I know, like I said, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. Journal making is supposed to be quick and easy. Not Candace slow. Oh. I'm going to have to name that Candace slow. I don't know what John is watching up there, but it is loud. Goodness. Oops, and I might need to scooch that over just a tad because it's not even. And I might want a little more. No, I'm okay. That's good enough. Oh, yeah. You know, this cough is just, it needs to go away. I swear it's a sympathy cough for John. Drives me crazy. All right, let me put this underneath my blocks real quick. And I'm throwing it on the floor. Let me throw it on the floor real quick. All right. And then I will put you on pause. And I will be back after I give it a minute to dry and sew them so we can glue them in the book. In our journal, I mean. Okay, guys. So, I got this one sewed, our little bunny, and our other side. So, let me just go ahead and put our little glue in here to hold my stitches in place. And then on the back. I know I'm going to be gluing back there, but it just makes me feel better. And if you can't feel good when you're making a journal, then don't even make it at all. Okay. Now I can tell you that might be a little too long. So we're going to snip that off. Oh, and I forgot. I know I didn't do my whine when I was whining about my yoo-hoo. But, oh, and I guess I should have a disclosure because somebody went out, Bridget went and bought some of this crafter's glue, this crafter's pick, the ultimate glue. Now, it is thick. I mean, it's bookbinding glue, and it is thick, but what I would suggest, not this bottle, because you need one that has a little bigger hole, but if you have, like the other bottles that has, the bigger tips on the end that are small, squishing it in there so that way you only have to squish this little bit. I think that will help you if you have hand problems, because it is thick glue, but it holds some stuff. All right, so let's put our things into our book. I mean, our journal. I don't know why I'm calling it a book, because I was thinking book glue. Okay, so we're going to glue this one in there. And since I sewed it, you know, I'm going to put glue down here. And I'm going to put a little glue on here too, because you know, you can't put your paper down there anyway because it sticks on it and pulls on it. So let's just put some glue on there. And then we're going to put it down on this page. And I really like how it looks. Oh, inking around it and putting some extra behind it really did tone it down a bit. What do I have on here? Oh yeah. So, let me give it a minute so we can kind of stick. Okay, there's that one. And then we're going to put our left facing butterfly on this side. And do the same on here. I'm going to put glue around the ends and then glue where the thread is. And then we'll put that on there just on top of our zigzag paper. I know it's a lot of sewing. I didn't pay attention when I was putting it on here. Was I supposed to put it on the front? Oh no, no, I guess not. Shoot, did I have it on the front? Nope. Okay, just want to make sure. Like I said, it's a lot of sewing on sewing, but I did use the dark taupe thread, so it's not. I'm pushing pretty hard on here. I better put my finger on the tip before I bend this thing smack in half. Alright, and then let's go here. Put this one down. Yeah, it didn't rain a bit today, but it was cloudy and overcast the whole day. But no rain. Shoot. It's a doggone mosh pit out there. So, oh. No snow. Actually, Friday morning, John said at like 7 o'clock when he was leaving out to work, he said that it was snowing. It was some, you know, good pieces of snow, some good snow stuff. So why did you wake me up? He's like, I don't get up till 8 o'clock. And he's like, he said it wasn't enough. You'd have been mad. You know, I'm like, okay, thanks. So, but yeah, so I missed our snow for the week. Oh well. I have pictures of all the other ones, so it's good enough. Alright, let me put this on here. Smoosh it around. Gosh, did I turn my phone back on? Yep, it's flashing. Okay. You know, you step away so many times you forget. And there's that. And let's put this bunny, excuse me, on the right. Oops, caught up in that thread. Oh, my watch, got my watch on. Usually I take it off so it doesn't fight me, and I forgot. Now it's catching on the book pages, journal pages. Y'all, I don't know what the deal is. Okay. Alright, so we got 4 pockets in, which are pockets from the kit, and the corner pockets from the kit, because when you get, there's 2 more different styles of this that we'll be using in the butterfly one, but these were the only side tuck pockets. So there you go. We've got 4 pockets in our journal, and it does kind of help tone down the all the bright, I think. So, yep. All right, well, there you go. So that is putting our first 4 pockets in our pink spring sing. Where's my, and you know, I just had, there it is. I'm like, I just had this. Let me wipe the dust off of it. You know, it's prettier with that than the scissors. All right, guys. So thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your time with me. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this, you know, helps show you how to just use some other paper and make your little pockets, and then, you know, just doubling up so you can have a pocket here, a pocket there, and the same thing with your side tucks. They're real quick, easy, cute, and simples. I know, and you know, that way you get room for 4 different, you know, 2 different things in each thing. Oh my gosh, I know I've lost my mind, y'all. And you know, we can go, we'll look, you know, at decorating it a little bit later, or I might just do that. I mean, this might only need a label on here. Same thing with the bunny, and on the other thing, I don't know. We'll see what's on there after we kind of get going into it and doing a few other little things. All right, I'm sorry. I know I've gone astray now. So again, thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your time with me. I hope, you know, this kind of helped you make some quick, easy, cute little pockets and inside and corner tucks. And like I said, if you don't have the corner tucks that came with in a kit, all you got to do is just make you a little, not quite, you know, an angle type thing, and you could actually put another piece of paper behind there and get 3 on there. So, but, you know, I just did what was on there. And I will see y'all on the next video. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all your love. Thanks for your comments. And here's kisses from me and hugs from me. Have a great day and a blessed day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.